Good morning, friends. Welcome back. Today we are going to study the lesson number 3rd, that is designing simple website using Composer. Standard 12th, subject computer, chapter number 3, part 1. In this tutorial we are going to understand the concept, how to design the website. We will see practical also, how to design. Before that we have to understand some basic concept. For example, what is website, what are the benefit of using the website, what are the impact of this website nowadays. So let's see the concept first, then we will understand how to design the website using example. See, first we have to know what are the rules of website in business nowadays. This website plays most important role nowadays. Nowadays almost all people are connected with mobile phone, and that mobile phone is a smart mobile phone, and everyone has a net connectivity. So that is the digital platform. The website is the digital platform through which you can conduct your business. You can present the business to the world. No need to traditionally take a meeting and traditionally conduct your business. You can present your the business to the entire world. There is no restrictions. Second, promoting the business. If you want to promote your the business, so you can promote using this digital platform just by keeping your the products, services. You can keep details about the product, like price, if you are selling the product, price, features, quality. You can put the review also, so that customer can see and can place the order. Selling the products, if you want to sell some products, so you can sell to the entire world just by keeping the details virtually on the site. Attracting the large number of customers. Suppose if you are conducting the business traditionally, so there is a limited consumers, limited number of customers will visit your the website, your the business. But if you are conducting the business through the website, so there is a more chance to connect the entire world. And if your content which you are keeping on the site is clear, good, relevant, attractive and beneficial to the customers, so you can attract the attention of all the customers, and all the customers can connect to you and can connect the business and build the business to you. What is website? So website is a collection of interlinked web pages for a specific purpose. Interlinked web pages means what? All the pages are linked with home page. When we open any website, so you see the first page. That first page is known as the home page, and that one website may contain 1,000 or maybe 1 lakh pages, and so many content and so many products are there, but all the products are not essential for one particular customer. The one particular customer has different choices. So as per the choice, customer will visit that particular content which he or she wants. So that's why it's compulsory to put the link. Link allows us to jump from one page to another, and that particular customer can see the content which he or she likes. According to the Wikipedia, a website is a collection of web pages and related content that is identified by a common domain name and published on at least one web server. It's a collection of web pages. Web pages may contain textual, picture, videos, diagram. As per the need of website, we need to put the content. Common domain name means every website has unique URL, uniform resource locator. For example, Google. So google.com, that is the domain name. Another example, flipkart.com. Flipkart.com is a domain name, and that is uniquely identified. It is not similar to any other. So when we put any website, so that website is published, registered, and we get a specific domain name, and that website is kept on the server. So when this is kept on the server, then anyone can see what you have kept on that particular website. Notable example are wikipedias.org, google.com, and amazon.com. What should be quality of the good website? So first, website should be user friendly. User friendly means the user, those who are liking to visit your website, will happy to see the content, what he wants to see, what he wants to visit, that should be there. The proper font should be there, proper color should be there, proper authentic matches should be there. Your website should provide accurate and useful information. Whatever the information you are putting on that website, that should be real, that should be accurate, useful for them. Don't put unnecessary information. Put those information which information needed to the customer. Mobile compatibility means your website should be open to all the mobile phone. Accessible to all users. All users can access anywhere in the world. Well-planned information architecture. The architecture of website should be very clear, should be very pre-planned. If you pre-plan, if you plan well, then the content which you are putting, that will be very attractive manner, it will be meaningful. You will put accurate message, accurate diagram, accurate images as per the need of the customers. Well formatted content, that is easy to scan. Your content should be well formatted, proper heading, proper color, proper background, proper images, proper flashing, everything should be proper so that it can attract or draw the attention of the customers. Fast load time. Your website doesn't take more time to load to any other machine. Within a few seconds, it should be loaded to the various devices. Browser consistency. Your website supports all kind of web browsers. For example, Mozilla Firefox, Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, Safari, etc. Effective navigations. There should be the option to navigate, option to move from one link to another. For example, suppose you are going to visit the Flipkart. So on the Flipkart, there are so many products like grocery, electronics. If you take example of electronics, so electronics has a various department. So in that electronics department, which departments you like to visit, you can directly jump to that. So that is possible just by giving the effective navigation. If you giving the hyperlink, so through that user can visit that particular content which he or she likes. What are the points should we consider while designing websites? The better planning, the chance of success in the terms of usefulness of the website is higher. If your planning is better, so there is a lot of chances to get the achievement for which purpose you have designed your website. In other words, we can say that the desired goals for developing the website can be achieved if your planning is better. Following are the important points which should be considered for developing a good website as per the part of planning process. Purpose, audience, content, medium, The purpose of website should be very clear. Before creating a website, we should be clear with the definition and goal of the website. The purpose for creating the website may be provide information to a group of people, or it may be to attract the new customers, or it may to sell the products online. If you know the purpose for the website, so you will be designed in such a way so that customer will satisfy with the content or the product which you are keeping to sell, and you will get the new customer, and the customer will be attracted to you. So purpose should be very clear. We must decide the purpose, the content and the layout of the website. How your website will be look, what kind of the product you are going to sell, what will be this information along with the each product which you are going to sell, that should be very clear. What kind of the picture will be there, what will be layout, that we have to decide first, then we have to go for designing website. Audience. We should know the expectation of users of the website before creating the website. That's why the various different people move to the various cities and various places, or through the various forms they try to know what the people are wanting, what the need of the people. So it is necessary to know the mindset of the people who is going to conduct the business, or who is going to purchase your product. So we should know the expectation of users of the website before creating website. Then we will be very successful when we conduct the business through the portal. Website should contain both general and details information about products and services. When we keep the products, so product had two kind of information. The one general means summarized way, that will give the highlighted details about and main details about that product. For example, when we purchase for mobile online, so the details of the mobiles are given in two ways. The one way, just highlighted features which are the main features, and second way that display the details about the products. Every bit of information about the products are given in details. So users are allowed to go in both way. If they like to see in a summarized way, so they can go in the summarized way. If they want to see in the details, so they can go in the details way. Content. The website must contain the complete and relevant information. The information which we are putting on the website, that should be appropriate, that should be relevant, that should be authentic. Placing appropriate and relevant content will satisfy users and sustain their interest in the website. What user wants, that information should be there. And what is the goal of the website, what is the purpose of the website, accordingly we have to keep the content. Excessive use of irrelevant information can cause frustration to the users as they are unable to see the specific data. Don't give such information that information is irritating for the audience or viewers. You give only informations that informations are needed to know by the customers. So information should be relevant, authentic, appropriate, and according to the need of customers. Now you have observed that when we visit some particular website, so when we open that website, so website shows some irrelevant messages like ads and some other things. So what happened? Those who are opening that website, they don't like that kind of thing because their purpose is different. So that the website developer has to keep in their mind when they develop the website. The information which they are going to provide, that should be very clear, that should be straightforward, that should be meaningful, that should be appropriate, that should be authentic to the users. The website content should be classified into general and details categories, as I have earlier mentioned. The general content provides overview of the products, site, organizations, services, and other items. Detailed content provide details information about the product, services, sites, organizations. Medium. The website design should scale for all devices like computers, smartphones, and tablets. When we design a website, so you design such a website, that website should be supported by all the devices which is connected with the internet, not only to the one particular web device. It should be supported by all kind of devices like computers, smartphone, tablets, etc. Also, the website should support all kind of popular web browsers like Microsoft Edge, Mozilla Firefox, Google Chrome, etc. Thank you for watching this video. In the next video, we will see how to design websites practically. So wait for that. Thanks a lot. Bye bye. See you.